Hi friends, how are y'all? My name is Carol. Let me get this all situated. And I'm a beauty influencer with pharmacy, so we're going to do some makeup today. Let me try to invite some people. If you jump on, say hey. If you've never been on before, tell me that you've never been on before and tell me where you're from, I guess. Alright, who all can I invite? Happy Thursday! That means it's almost Friday. And I know if you're out in the working community, you are excited for that. I always was. That's the weirdest thing since I've been home. I never know what day it is. I never know what day it is. Let me see who else. I don't really know where y'all are, so if I tag you in your work, sorry, I didn't mean to. That's probably good. That's probably good. All right, y'all. Hey, Jenny Jones. Hola. Hey, I thought about bringing you that light. I found it, and I thought while I found it, I might ought to bring it because I will forget again where it is. I guess I'm fixing to go pick out some glasses. Where is my primer, y'all? What have I done with it? Oh, Lordy. I just had it. Let me see if I put it in a different compartmente. Y'all, what did I do with it? Oh, Lordy, I've done lost my primer. Did I stick it in here? Oh, there it is, there it is. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. All right. Y'all, I was burning up before I even started putting my makeup on. So I'm priming with the VFX Strobe. Y'all can see I use this and I'm about out of it. Hey, Brandy, how are you? So I'm scraping the bottom of the tube here. Got to do the old trick like you do with toothpaste. And in particular, I just want it in this area. And y'all, the VFX Strobe is really, really good if you have dry skin. And it kind of has like a, what are you doing? Kind of has like a reflective quality. Oops, I guess that's why they call it the strobe. But anyway, it kind of reflects light, so it'll give you kind of a healthy glow, which at 40-something I need. And y'all, I had John I wanted to see my skin because lately I've been feeling like it looks more porous. Like I can see my pores more. It seems like ever since I come back from the mountains, but hey, Nick and Holly. Holly, I'm assuming. But it seems like ever since I came back from the mountains, maybe before then, so maybe since it's turned cooler, but like I feel like I can see my pores more. So I had my husband take a picture of it, and you know, it looked like an orange. I mean, granted, it was like super up close, like, what is my dog getting into? Like a normal person sitting beside me wouldn't be able to see it, but still. Alright, where is my... Y'all, I can't keep up with nothing, I swear. So I did a charcoal mask the day before yesterday to kind of tighten up those pores a little bit. And then I did the rose clay mask last night. Oh my God, I forgot how, like, nourishing that is. Like, my face feels so much more hydrated. And this is, fun fact, I always kind of assumed that people who were really oily had big pores. Like, I didn't know people who were extremely dry like myself it didn't make sense to me that they would have big pores. But I looked it up, and it can be like your genetics that causes it. It can be that your skin isn't getting enough hydration, like it's too dry. What else was it? Oh, it was 2 or 3 different things. Oh, a loss of, or lack of collagen. And of course, as you get over it, that happens. So, I don't don't know, but I've been obsessed with it. Every night I'm like, John, take a picture. After I do each thing, I'm like, take a picture of the side of my face. He said, I'm not doing it. I'm tired of doing that now. Hey, Jamie, how are you? Y'all, why can't I find anything that I want? Ugh. Okay, so I was looking for my eyebrow pencil, but I guess I'll just use my, now where's my little brushy uppy thing? But I guess I'll just use this. I'll brush it with this. We'll make it work. So I'm going to brush them up. I need to tweeze right there. Alright, where's my one thing? Oops. Shoot. Are you going to be around today sometimes, Jeannie, if you're still on here? And so what I'm doing, this is our eyebrow powder. Let me see what shade. 3. So it's the darkest shade probably is what I got. I figured that kind of matched my hair. Alright, so I'm just taking like a little skinny angled brush and I'm going to tap it on there, tap it off. And then I have this wax stuff that was in a different product. So I tap it in that and I'm just going to kind of underline. And I'm not as precise as some of these people on here that do it like they're really good at eyebrows. I'm just, and then from there I'm just going to kind of angle down. And then here I just go back and do this. Just brush up into those hairs. Hey Jennifer, how are you? Hey Jessica. Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. I'm in a good mood today, guys. In a good mood. I had a political talk with someone yesterday. It didn't turn ugly. I was cool. He was cool. It was just our two. Hey, Diana. It was just our two sides, you know, what we think and feel. And that's what we need more of. We need more talking and less arguing. Because really, I don't dislike anybody who voted for anybody. It doesn't matter to me who you voted for. But I do like to know the reasons why. Like, I don't trust the politicians. We're all just out here in this world trying to make heads or tails of all this. Like, you don't know who to trust. You don't know where the stories are coming from. You don't know if they're legit. Like, I don't feel you can trust the media whatsoever. So, like, we're all out here just trying to find our best truth that we know how. So, I don't hate or fault or anybody, no matter how you voted. So, but I was really proud that we both, and it went back and forth a minute, but I was really proud that we both remained calm and professional, and because you can't get your point across when you're yelling and cutting up, and that's not how you get your point across. Nobody's going to listen to you when you're irate and whatever. Why do these brows just never look the same? Telling y'all. Okay, Bear, I hear you. Okay, y'all hang out just a second. Let me get him some water. And if you want to talk about a spoiled dog, John got to where he would... So John drinks a lot of water, and the kids some, and me some, whatever. So if there's any left in the thing, he got to where he would pour it into the dog's bowl. Now the dog won't drink anything but bottled water. That's how spoiled our dog is. Hey, Cindy. Will not drink anything but bottled water. Is that not crazy? I told John one day, I said, I'm going to start serving it to him in a wine glass. Put it in a little wine glass, champagne glass for him. since he's got to be all fancy. And I tricked his tail yesterday. There was no little pieces left in the water sitting around, so I just poured some faucet water in the thing and he drank it. So, But y'all hang on, let me pour him some water because he keeps scraping this, even though he's on a diet. Hey, Victoria. So he really don't want water. He really don't. He really wants some food. But he's already had his food, and he can't have any more till this evening. But let me pour him some water just in case. Hold on, bear. Now you better drink this. I don't have time to mess with you. Look, it's in a fancy little cup. Maybe hand, hon. Maybe hand. There you go. There's you some water. Even though I know that's not what you want. Woo. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Alright, so I'm going to say that's good on brows. I think today I'm going to use what's the freaking name of it, Carol? Luminous Serum Foundation. This is really, really good, and y'all, they're discontinuing it because I think they're going to come up with a different formula, but I love this. It's a serum. So it's really thin. Let me show y'all. It's the dropper kind. So I'm just going to do the dropper too. It's almost like water. Whoop! See, when I really let that dropper go, it got wild with me. So this is really good for aging or mature skin, like skin with wrinkles like my own, because it doesn't sit in those wrinkles. It's, like I said, it's a thin, liquidy, and it's really good for moisturizing. So it's good for dry skin people like myself. Hey, Lana, did I say hi to you, or am I crazy? And I shouldn't put it on that brush because that's just going to soak it in, but oops. He don't love me like tequila does, and nobody can. Don't give me that more temper like tequila does. Go around and tap all that in. I would say this is probably like a medium coverage. Just a quick lesson on our foundations, guys. The least coverage foundation that we have is probably our B-Fit line, and that's made for like people on the go, active, who are going to be sweating a lot, or people who like hit the gym. So it's waterproof and sweatproof. And it's basically just a tinted moisturizer. I think I have, do I have one here? Okay, so here's like the B-Fit Light. So it's a moisturizer, but it's got a little bit of tint just to give you some color, a little bit of coverage. And then probably our next is going to be the BB cream. You know, there's not a foundation of pharmacies that I have tried that I did not like. Now, I prefer some over others, but oh shoot, I've lost my little thing. So I think that's probably good as far as coverage. Let me really get my, let me think, where did I have that at? I think I had it in the living room. Hold on. Hold that thought. Now, Bear, you didn't drink a drop of that. Devil, I knew you wouldn't go into. Devil. Alright, I'm back again. Let me see. And nobody can. I got a song stuck in my head. Y'all, that just blends in so good. Love it. Okay, I'm gonna say that's good on that. Now, what was I saying? Okay, so B-Fits first. The BB cream. There's one of our, I think that's BB cream medium. It is, it's beauty balm, but it's basically a moisturizer too, like a tinted moisturizer. But it's got a little more tint to it, so it's got a little more coverage, and it's got some aspects of like a skincare in there too. Ingredients that you would see in skincare on there. Hey, good morning, Lana. Drinking my water today with watermelon Jolly Rancher flavoring in it. Alright, so now that I brought everything kind of into one color, and that's the color of my skin. My face is always a little kind of red and splotchy, just like I am here, but like this is my true color once you take that red out. So after B-Fit, probably the CC cream. Oh, my nose is itching off, y'all. The CC cream is probably the next coverage wise, and it's a color corrector. So if you have any kind of redness, any kind of dark spots, any discolorations, anything like that, that's a really good one. And I'm just gonna take that all across there, start kind of at the top of my ear and angle down. Oops. Sides of my nose. So yeah, the CC is awesome. I love it for my redness. It covers my redness up really, really good. And it has a good coverage. Put a little bit right there. And then I'm going to put a little bit here and here. Alright, let's blend it out. Blend it out. But yeah, the CC cream, I would say, hey Tina, hey Natasha. The CC cream, I would say, probably has, the BB, you can work it up to like a medium coverage. The CC cream, I would say, is a good solid medium coverage. The Luminous, I would probably say, is a medium coverage. And on this, I just kind of blend it down and then wiggle it back and forth, kind of up and down. Blend this into my hairline. And then we have our Stay Matte that's real, that's super full coverage. And Stay Matte stays all day. It's really, really good for oily skin or acne prone skin, but you can use it. I've used it before and I have really, really dry skin, but I have to use, and I would recommend, if you have drier skin, if you're more on the dry side and you want to use the Stay Matte, use the moisturizing primer with it. But yeah, it's really good. It stays all day. When you know you're gonna be gone all day. Not that this other doesn't, but it has a matte. Let me do it a little more. So I'm going to take away that bump, that bulbous, y'all, that ball on the end of my nose. And I forgot this. Y'all got to remind me. Y'all, I can't get this song out of my head. You don't have me. Y'all like Miranda Lambert? I just got on Twitter, and like that is literally not Twitter. Jesus, what am I saying? What am I talking about, y'all? Hey, Ashley, what am I talking about? TikTok. Jeez Louise. I just got on TikTok, and like I'm obsessed with it. I'm on it all the time now. But that plays on there all the time. That Miranda Lambert song. Oh, my nose is itching. All right. So you see that kind of brought some, so it wasn't all just one solid light color. That brought kind of some definition in, and like where the sun would hit you is where kind of those darker areas are. anything that you want to kind of recess in or fade back, like I want that to kind of fade off. I don't want that to be so noticeable. You will put dark here. That's why I put it up and under here, because it helps with that. You know, it just kind of puts a shadow there so you don't see it near as bad. All right. So just like you kind of set your, do I want that? I think I do. Just like you would kind of, or maybe I'll do it with this. Just like you would kind of set your concealer with a powder, I always kind of set that cream contour with a powder, if I can find it. Where is it? Alright, so this is the 3-in-1, the Peach Bite palette, 3-in-1, and I'm going to use that contour. I love these 3-in-1 palettes, y'all, because they're so versatile. You've got your contour, your highlight, your blush, and this is like a really neutral palette. Anybody can get away with this. But I just do it in there, and I go back over kind of where I did that contour. Go back over those areas. Alright, let's do some eye makeup. But yeah, you can use them, of course you can use it as contour, highlight, and blush. But you can also use them as eyeshadows. I use them on my lips all the time. The little like once I put a gloss on or a matte or whatever, I'll come back and tap some highlight on it. Love those. So there's that one, and then there's the original, the OG 3-in-1 palette. And this is got some darker colors in it, so love both of those. Alright, let's see. I'm going to use my Wonderlust. I love this new palette, y'all. It's the only palette I have ever owned. Alright, Wonderlust. Love it. It's 18 shades, I think. It's $40. It was 20 for me. So that's awesome. So let me see. What do I want to use? And it's really pigmented, y'all. Oh, whoa. Before I do that, dad burning, I almost forgot it again. Where's my primer? Is that it? Nope. Is that it? Nope. Yes. Okay. Eyeshadow primer. I usually will do it before my foundation just to kind of show y'all. But it's like a cream formula. It goes on like a cream. I'm just going to tap it on. And then kind of blend it out. I got my windows up today, y'all, because I was burning up before I even got started on my... And I like to kind of do it in that corner where it gets dark with shadows sometimes. But it just brightens. You can't tell as much now because I got the foundation on. But like before I put on my foundation, usually I'll put it on and it instantly brightens that whole eye area. So if I don't wear eyeshadow, or makeup or whatever, I'll put this on. If it's a no makeup day, which is a lot of my days, to be honest. And a lot of people will conceal with this too, because like I said, it's a cream shadow, but it dries matte. So it's going to dry up matte, and it's not going nowhere. And they'll put it over blemishes. I've seen some people do their under eye with it. I don't really have the coloring to do that, so. But let me give that a sec to dry. But I love that. Love that. I never used primer before. Eyeshadow primer until then. Let me be deciding what I want to use. Let's see. I think I'm going to do this rolled gold in my crease. And then maybe this dazzle on the lid. I don't know. That's too... Hey, Angie, how are you? So what are y'all doing today? I feel like I'm just talking about myself and my makeup and my everything. What are y'all up to? What are y'all doing this Thursday? Alright, look at this rose gold color. Is that not so freaking pretty? I feel pretty. Oh, so pretty. I'm going to tap into that and tap it off. And then I have, hooded eyes. I'll learn to talk here in a minute. So, like when I shut my eyes, like you cannot, you can't see a lot of it disappears a lot of my eyelids. So I kind of have to go over where that crease is, like above it. So, go right above that crease. Just tapping. I'm trying to build up lightly because yesterday I felt like I got a little too much. But I mean, it looked pretty. I liked it. It just was more than I was used to. Nobody can. He don't give me origin but I washing clothes. Hey, have you tried their pharmacy's y'all, I swear to God I can't think of my words. Pharmacy's laundry detergent, the Mr. Wipes laundry detergent. I bought some, and I guess my kids, my husband, I don't know, probably my husband, my kids don't really do laundry. I guess thought it was just like a regular detergent and poured like a whole bunch in there, but it's concentrated. So I think most people said they did a capful, like a little tiny capful for like an extra large load. So, alright, let's do this other. And this eye, for some reason, always takes my color better. I don't know why. It stays better. It looks better on there. I don't know. I don't know what's up with it. Don't know. Cleaning. What are you doing? Bear! He's digging in the floor. I swear my dog's got issues. He'll dig on the solid ground like he's digging in a hole in the yard or something. I don't know. Bear, stop! He is a 10-year-old. I don't know if he's full Shih Tzu. I got him. I inherited him when my daddy passed away. That was my daddy's dog. That was my daddy's pride and joy. Growing up, my daddy was never super, I don't want to say sensitive, but like he didn't show his feelings a whole lot. This freaking dog, y'all. Daddy loved that dog. When him and his wife, his second wife, not my mama, but his second wife, when they split up, she left, like, you know, left a note and left. And he was like, I can't believe she did that to that little dog, or would have just left that little dog. I'm like, okay, Daddy. So when Daddy passed away, I inherited Bear, and I really didn't want him, and I don't think my husband really cared that much about having him, but that is my husband's freaking baby now. It's so funny to watch grown men. Like, again, John was never like goo goo gaga over our kids or anything like that. But this freaking dog, y'all, I don't know. When he passes away, I don't know what's going to, I'm telling y'all, I don't know what's going to happen. He'd spend $1,000 on that dog. Give him his kidney, lungs, whatever. But we get attached to him, I guess. Okay, so let me go on with a lighter. What kind of lighter shade? I like that Strobe Dream. I think I'm going to go on with that Strobe Dream. And just tap that. Yeah, I ordered the Glam Up palette today. Oh, and I got yours too, Jeannie. So order Glam Up. That's all like neutrals, like browns and beiges and pink, pretty pinks and stuff. Oh, can't wait to get that and play around. Which this is a mostly neutral palette. You have one or two kind of pops of color in there. You have some sparklies. You have some different colors. So. Alright, so there's that. Maybe I want to, I don't know, do I want to or not? I don't know. No, I'm not going to. I'm just going to leave it at that. Alright, let me, where's that other brush I like? I like this other brush because it's got a little indentation where you know how to put your hands in. I feel like it blends good. But it's a cheap, you know, it's a cheap brush. I love our brushes, but there's one or two. Like this I got from the Dollar Tree, I think. And that one that I always use for my contour, I got from the Dollar Tree for $1. I love them. I just love these two brushes. Sometimes you can't beat cheap. But then, I like the Kabuki brush and stuff. For pharmacy, I really like those. Alright, what do I need to do to even this out? Does that look pretty well? That looks pretty well even. Okay. Let me do a little bit in the corner. Let me clean out these corners, y'all. Alright. I hate when people get that goofy like build up stuff right there in the corner. I can't stand to be looking at somebody and then because I want to be like you got that in there. So like seriously multiple times a day I do mine because I guess I don't ever want to be that person that's standing across from you with like goofy stuff in their eyes. I'm so retarded, y'all. Alright, so I'm going to use this base, which is it's a really light thing. And I'm just going to go in the corner. So don't be around me with no goop in your eyes, because I will tell you. Which is funny, I watched the dog the other day, talking to the dog. I watched the dog the other day, and John was like, did you get all them little crusties? I said, no, I did not. I am not messing with the crusties in that dog's eye. I'm not going to do it. I will wash it. But I'm not cleaning up no crusties in its eyes. And I'm not cleaning up no crusties in its butt. I'm just not going to do it. You can do that. That's your dog. I did that with my babies. I cleaned up all the baby crusties. You can clean up the dog crusties. No. Hey, Carolyn. How are you? I know. And y'all too, when I used to work at the daycare, them little kids come around me, snot hanging down here. It'd be that old thick green. Oh, I couldn't stand it. And you'd go to get it and they'd sniff it back up. And then a couple minutes later, you'd see them, it was hanging down there. Yeah, oh my God, I can't stand it. Okay, so here's some Carol facts. I'm kind of a freak about some stuff. Like, I'm OCD about some stuff, but then I'm messy AF about other stuff. If y'all know what, y'all know what AF means. I'm trying not to curse on here. But anyway, the other day I was making something, and Isaac was like, oh, I want to cut up the potatoes. And I was like, okay. So he starts cutting up, and I couldn't. I walked away for a few minutes. And then I came back and I was like, that one's a lot bigger than that one. Why don't you cut this one in half? And then I was looking at every freaking potato. So to make sure that they're all the same cut size. And I was like, oh, there's no. And he was like, I'm just leaving. You take all the fun out of everything. And I was like, I'm sorry. I was like, come back and do such. Oh, cutting up the carrots. Something. He said, just forget it. I don't mean to be like that, y'all. It's just how it is sometimes. Just how it is. Alright, so let's do some concealer. Alright. But it's weird, like I've never understood why I'm like that. Like the dishwasher. Ours is tore up now, so we're hand washing dishes, which I usually do most of the time, because like when they do it, I can't. I'm like, oh my god, that feels slickety. That's got something in it. I just can't. I can't. Oh shoot, and I forgot to wet my sponge. Hold on. Pause story time. Y'all always want to kind of have a damp, not super wet, but like a damp sponge. Okay. What do I do with it now? Lord, I just had you in my hand. I just had you. What did I do with it? Did I stick it back? Jeez Louise. Hey Brandy, how are you? Alright, so let me blend this out. But yeah, the Christmas tree, poor little things. When they were little, I'd be like, y'all help me put up the Christmas tree. Help me put all the stuff on it. And I would try to be good. I'd try to sit back and just watch, observe. And they go to put something, I'm like, and they're like, what? Like, there's two reds beside each other. Why don't you put that in another place? Let's put that in another place. Or I just let them do it, bite my tongue and let them do it, and then come back after they went to bed and completely redo it. I don't know. But then yet, I can take the laundry and just, it's perfectly fine to just sit it on top of a dresser and it just sits there. And I think it's because my husband can't stand that. He's one of those like out of sight, out of mind. So he would be just as, he would prefer you just open a drawer and slide it, just, you know, slide the whole thing in there. But I can't. Like, I can't think about my socks and a shirt and a pair of shorts all mixing together. Like, I can't. I just can't. So if I don't have time to like sit and organize it and have everything together, like, I just assume have it messy on top of the dresser. Does that make sense? The brain is a weird thing, y'all. The brain is a weird thing, what it does. Okay. Enough about me and my craziness, though. Alright. Is that blended good? I think so. So I'm going to pick out glasses. And I'm such a procrastinator. Y'all, Lord, I swear I'm never going to get them picked out. I'll never get them picked out. Alright, let's see. Let's do some blush. Nope. Where you at, blush? Where's all my blush? Oh, they're back at the back. It's so weird. It's so weird. But, I mean, people, everybody's different. Everybody's got their own little thing. Oh, I love this terracotta blush, y'all. Love it. And somebody asked me why they're higher. Because the terracotta blushes are usually around 30 bucks. They had them cut down here a while back to 20. I think it was around the Christmas or something sale. They had them cut down to 20, which for me, I would get it for 10. So I was like, yeah, buddy. And I think the reason, I think I said it's like marbled. And I thought somebody said it's all like hand crafted. And I need to look it up again. But I love it because it's like a blush and highlight all in one. It gives you kind of like that rosy. As you get older, you lose that little rosy little glow that, you know, that glow, you lose it. Or start to lose it. I mean, not completely, but so that's why I like it. It's like everything in one. Yeah, Brandy, holler at me later. So this is my first official pair of glasses, and they pretty much told me. I went yesterday and had the doctor last week did kind of a quickie eye test. They were like, you need to go get glasses. So I went yesterday, and y'all, I'm blind. Like, he's like, legally, you should not have been driving for all these years. Like, it's not even up to par. Oh, I forgot my not press powders, translucent powders. He was like, you shouldn't have even been driving all these years. Like, you're not even, it's not even up to par enough that you're legal to drive. I'm like, ugh. But I mean, during the day, I feel like I can see fine, but at night, y'all, don't pass me at night, because I can't see. Many a times, I've almost turned onto roads that were ditches. or something else, you know. So I'm gonna go just wherever I put that, concealer, and go put that back over it. And I looked at a couple pairs yesterday, and I got frustrated because, like, it's hard for me to make decisions. I don't know why. But it is. I hate making decisions about stuff. Let me do a little highlight under my eyes. Alright. I'm just going to go in the Peach Bite palette and dip into that highlight. Just go right on that bone. Hey, Amy, how are you? What's up? Okay. That's probably good. Let me pick out my lipstick. Have y'all seen that? That's all over TikTok. The little girl who's like, her daddy's like, what is that? And she's like, my lipstick? And he's like, did you ask anybody? I asked myself. And then he's like, where did you get it from? She's like, Home Depot. I love that. I love that. Love little kid things. I watch them over and over again. They bring me joy. Let's see. Alright, I think I'm going to go with... That kind of looks like what I'm wearing today. What color is this? It's 03, which is... Oh, that's all natural. I wear that one all the time. Let me go... Let me see about this one. This is 12, and I think it's Autumn Story, maybe. I think. Hey, Shay, how are you? Can't see in that. Can't see. Okay, And maybe go back over it to kind of tone it down a little bit with this skin color. Love her matte liquid lips, y'all. Oops. Hey, got a little line there, Carol. But really, if you overline your lips a little bit like I do, this is really good. And if you don't go back and put something on top of it, it dries really quick. So sometimes I'll go back and put, I don't know, let me go back and darken the corners a little bit. I need to go back and clean that up. But sometimes I'll go back over it with my lip conditioner. And if you go on top of it with like a lip conditioner or a lip gloss, if you go on top of it with anything, it does cut the lastingness of it. But if you just put it on and go, like, that stuff will last forever. Okay. I need to clean up. I think I'm going to go back underneath my eye with a color. What color? What color, Carol? Which color? Where's my little smudger? Maybe with that. I don't want to do anything. Shoot. I don't want to do anything glittery because that, or sparkly or whatever, because that'll leave a thing. So maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe with that Morocco. Let me go under it with that Morocco. Now, I usually just go about, halfway. Dang, what time is it, y'all? They probably closed. I've done waited around too late today to go. Alright. And then let's do some mascara. And we will be good. Y'all, I keep messing up my Zen. I keep pulling the... Alright, so I guess we'll do 3D today. Okay, I've heard don't pump it, which I'm always bad to do. Go around the edges, so let's try that. Let's just see. Because I've heard if you pump it in and out, that creates I don't know, air in it. And that you're more likely to get, I guess, bacteria. I really want to try their new mascara, the Limitless, because it's got Capixyl in it, which is the same ingredients that's in our, oh, I watched something, I meant to try this. She said do it like this. Wait, I've done messed up. She did her mascara a weird way, like a different way. I meant to try it, but I forgot. Hope both feel sparks by the end of the night. Hope you know she's the one. Hey, Pam. By the end of the drive. Thank you. So happy, yeah. It's time to put a ring on her hand. Everything you need, and then I hope you please, like you did on me. Okay. So that's gonna be it. Look at that terracotta blush, how glowy. Now you spend a little pretty penny on that. To me, 30 bucks is high. But then other people are like, no, that's what you pay. I mean, so I guess it's irrelevant. Crap, I hope there was nothing on that brush. Alright, there it is, loves. Gotta find some earrings. What did I do up here? What did I do? Oh man, I meant to do like a little video thing. Darn it. Okay, anyway. Alright, that's it, y'all. If you want to share my video, I'm trying to get it out to as many people as I can. Share my video. Put a like on this. Give me some hearts, whatever. Any kind of support is appreciated. Any kind. I'll link my... there's my eyebrow pencil. I'll link my, I need sharpening. My site after this, if y'all want to check that out. If you haven't tried Pharmacy yet, you really should try it. They've got a lot of cool products. And they're going to be coming out with a ton more this year. So I'm really excited about that. Some health and health and wellness. Jeez Louise. And some CBD products I heard. And just all kind of good stuff. Oh, got to pluck these hairs. Lots of good stuff. Check it out. Alright, I'm off to pick out glasses. Hey April, how are you? Sorry I'm leaving. Y'all have a good Thursday, and I hope an awesome Friday if I don't see you then. As always, if you need color matching, if you have any questions about anything, if you need anything at all, y'all holler at me and let me know. But I am gone. Y'all have a great day. Bye.